Hello student, the subject is estimation and costing. Subject code is 15CE 53T, 5th sem civil engineering. Okay, today the topic is detailed and abstract estimate of building using long wall and short wall method. First you have to know the method of taking out the quantities. The following are the some of the procedures of taking out the quantities of various item of work. For accurate estimate, the dimension, length, breadth and height or depth are taken out correctly from the given drawings. For accurate estimate, junctions of walls require special attention, especially in case of a central line method. The quantities like earthwork, foundation concrete, brickwork in plinth and superstructures, etc., can be worked out by any of the following two methods. The first method is long wall short wall method. It is also called as a out to out and in to in method. Second one called as a central line method. Next one, the long wall short wall method. This method is also called as a individual wall method, or it is also called as a separate wall method or general wall method. In this method, there are all some of the walls are considered as a long wall. That means the longitudinal direction walls runs. These type of walls are considered as a long wall, and it can be measured from outer to outer distance. But in case of short wall, uh, in transfer direction walls are measured from inner to inner. This method is very accurate and simple as compared to the central line method. But in this method, will take more time because of you have to calculate the longitudinal long wall and also short wall lengths separately from the entire drawing. In this method, the length of long wall decreases as we move from foundation to superstructure, and also the short wall length also increases as we move from foundation to the board brick masonry work. In this long wall short wall method, some of the formula which can be used for finding out the true length of the long wall and also true length of the short wall. The first one, long wall length out to out is equal to center to center length plus half breadth on one side plus half breadth on another side. That means long wall length is equal to center length plus half is equal to, you have to directly take one breadth. Then short wall length will be calculated by using formula is equal to center length of wall minus of one breadth. The long wall length will be normally measured by symbol plus half plus one breadth. Here the short wall case, it is minus of one breadth. The sum of the uh, steps which are commonly adopted in the finding the long wall and short wall method. In this method, longer wall in a building generally in one direction are considered as a long wall and measured from out to out for particular layer of work. In case of short wall or any partition wall, it runs perpendicular to the direction of the long wall or considered as a short wall, and these short walls are measured from in to in for particular layer of the work. These length of long wall and short walls are multiplied separately by the breadth and height of the corresponding layer and are added to get the quantity of every item. Such length of long wall and short walls are varying in every layer of the footing. That means the length of the short wall and the length of the long wall is different from each item of work. For example, the length of the PCC and PCC for long wall and the length of the side stone masonry for long wall will be decrease or increase depending upon the width of the particular item of work. Long wall, short wall method steps. First, you have to draw the central line plan of the given drawing. Next, you have to consider the wall spanning in horizontal direction as a long wall and vertical direction as a short wall. After assuming the long wall and short wall, then you have to calculate the center to center length of long wall as well as short wall. Calculate the length of long wall by using formula center to center length of wall plus half of the left hand side wall short wall width plus half of the right hand side short wall width. Then we have to calculate the length of the short wall is equal to center length of short wall minus width of long wall. After calculating the center to center length of short wall as well as long wall, then you have to finally calculate the quantity of long wall and quantity of short wall by using the same formula is equal to length of the long wall into breadth of the particular item of work into depth of the particular item of work. The finally you have to calculate the quantity is in cubic meter. Okay, in this class, we have to calculate the quantity of some of the quantities of different item of works of a two-room building as shown in figure in the next slide. In this session, we have to calculate there are three types of item of work. First one is earthwork in excavation in foundation trench. Second one is cement concrete 1:488 in foundation. Third one is sandstone masonry in cement mortar 1:6 in foundation and plinth. This is the plan of the particular two-room building. Here we have to carefully observe some of the details which are very important to important for calculation of the item of work. Here, this is the room 1. The dimension is given 4 meter by 6 meter. Here, the room 2 dimension is 6 meter by 6 meter. The 6 meter is measured horizontally, and here 6 meter is measured vertically. Thickness of wall is given 20 centimeter. Then this is the cross section of the particular wall. Here there are different items of works are here mentioned with some of the dimension, width as well as depth. The bottommost portion of the this item is called as a PCC in cement concrete 148. The PCC width is 0.9 meter, depth is equal to 0.2 meter. Above the PCC, the side stone masonry is called as a first footing. The width of the first footing is given 0.5 meter and the depth of the first footing is given 0.3 meter. Above the first footing, one more footing is called as a second footing. The width of second footing is equal to 0.4 meter. The depth of second footing is equal to 0.3 meter. This and again the third footing width and depth will be same. Above the third footing, this is called as a basement. Width of basement is equal to 0.3 meter. Depth of basement is equal to 0.6 minus of thickness of the DPC. Okay, this is the details which are very important for calculation of the different item of work. Okay, this is the picture. This will helps to how to calculate the center to center length of the long wall as well as short wall, and also calculate the true length of long wall, true length of short wall. Okay, this is the picture plan of the earthwork excavation work and as well as the PCC work. This is the breadth of excavation and breadth of PCC will be same, and this is the center to center length of is calculated already. The center to center length is calculated already is equal to 10.4 meter. This can be obtained by just adding the horizontal length of the wall from center to the center. After getting the center to center length of the long wall, then you have to find out the true length of the long wall. This can be calculated by, you have to consider the 0.9 meter width on this side, plus 10.4 meter plus 0.9 meter. This finally we will get the true length of long wall is equal to 11.3 meter. That means breadth of trench excavation is 0.9 meter. It is given in the question. Then come to the short wall. First you have to calculate the center to center of short wall. It is already calculated is 6.2 meter. Then you have to find out the true length of the short wall. Here, 6.2 meter minus of one breadth of the one breadth of the particular item of work. Okay, this is the another picture. It shows the plan of the foundation trench. Here is equal to given in the breadth of trench is equal to 0.9 meter. This is the center to center distance is 6.2 meter for this room, and here center to center distance is equal to 4.24 meter for this room. You have to add both the center to center. This will get 10.4 meter is the total center to center length of the wall. Again, here also inner dimension of the room is equal to 6 meter. Then you will add half of the thickness of wall plus half of the thickness of wall. Finally, we get the center to center length is equal to 6.2 meter. Okay, after finding out the center to center length of the wall, then you have to calculate the uh, true length of wall in short wall direction, true length wall in long wall direction. Okay, first you have to find the earthwork in excavation for a particular given figure by using long wall foundation. Number of wall is equal to 2. In this previous figure, this is considered as a long wall, and this also considered as a long wall. The number of wall is equal to 1. Number of one wall is equal to one more wall. Then you will get the 2 number of long wall and 3 number of short wall in the vertical direction. Therefore, true length is equal to 10.4 meter plus 0.9 is equal to 11.30 meter. You are find out the true length by using the center to center length is equal to 10.4 meter. Then add the uh, you have to add the one width of the particular depth of foundation is 0.9 meter. Finally, we get 11.3 meter. That is equal to 0.9 meter is given. Then in cross section drawing, they given the depth is equal to total depth of excavation is measured from ground level to the bottom of the PCC portion. This is the point 2 is the depth of the PCC. This is the first footing size stone masonry. This is the second footing size stone masonry. This is the third footing size stone masonry. Then you will add all the four values. Finally, you get the 1.1 meter is the depth of excavation. Then first you have to find out the quantity of one wall by using formula 11.30 already is there. 11.30, that is the true length of the long wall into breadth of the long wall into depth of the long wall. Finally, you get the quantity in 11.20 in cubic meter. This is the quantity is calculated for one wall. For number of long wall is equal to 2, then total quantity of one wall multiplied by 2, you will get the two both the quantity for the long wall. Similarly, we have to calculate the short wall in foundation. Number of short wall is already told 3 numbers. Then this is the true length of the short wall is calculated by using formula 6.2 minus of zero point 0.9, or you can use 6.2 minus of 0.9 by 2 and minus of 0.9 by 2. You will get the 5.3 meter. Then already you know the breadth is equal to 0.9 meter, height is equal to 1.1 meter. Then quantity of one wall is find out by using formula L into B into D. L is equal to 5.3, B is similar to the above, and D also similar to the above. Then you will get the quantity of one short wall. But in this figure there are three number of short wall is given. Quantity of three short wall is equal to, you will get the 15.75. That means 5.25 multiplied by 3 is equal to 15.75. The total quantity of excavation is find out by adding the both long wall quantity as well as short wall quantity, that is 22.4 plus 15.75. You will get 38.15 cubic meter. This is the calculation for finding the earthwork excavation for both wall as well as short wall, both long wall as well as short wall. Now here the picture, this will helps to how to calculate the true length of the long wall. Here, this is the same picture. Next, this is the earthwork excavation for foundation. This is the ground level. Ground level. Below the ground level, the depth of excavation is 1.1 meter. It is calculated by using the help of the all the values. You will get the 1.1 meter. This is the breadth of excavation is equal to breadth of the PCC. It is given in the problem is equal to zero point 0.9 meter. Then after finding the earthwork excavation, next to the second item is finding the cement concrete 148 inch foundation. Here we have to separately calculate for long wall and also calculate for short wall. In number of long wall is 2, number of short wall is equal to 3. Then true length of long wall is similar to the true length of the excavation for long wall, that is 7.3 meter. This can be obtained by this 10.4 meter is the center to center length of long wall, plus you have to add one breadth of particular item of work. That means 0.9 meter is equal to width of the PCC. Adding both the values, you will get 11.3 meter is equal to total length of the PCC for long wall. Next, you know the breadth of the PCC is 0.9 meter, and you know the depth of the PCC is given in the drawing is equal to zero point 0.2 meter. It is given in the drawing is equal to 0.2 meter. This is the depth of the PCC is equal to 0.2 meter is given in the drawing. By uh, multiplying the all the three values, you will get the 2.03 meter cube for one long wall length. Then you have to calculate the two number of walls. 2.03 multiplied by two number of wall, the total quantity of PCC for the long wall is equal to 4.6 cubic meter. Then come to the short wall for PCC calculation. Number of short wall is equal to 3. Then you have to calculate the true length of short wall is equal to length center to center length of short wall minus of one breadth. Then you will get the 5.30 meter is the true length of the short wall. Once you get the value, then you can easily find out the quantity of one wall by using formula length into breadth into depth. True length of short wall is equal to 5.3 meter. Breadth of PCC is equal to 0.9 meter. Depth of PCC is given in the cross section is equal to 0.2 meter. Finally, you get the value of 0.95 meter cube. This is the value. This is the answer for calculating the one short wall. But in this figure, there are three number of short wall. Therefore, total number of short wall for three number is equal to 0.95 into 3. You will get 2.85 cubic meter. Then adding the both long wall quantity and short wall quantity, that means 4.06 plus 2.85, you will get the 6.91 cubic meter is the total quantity of PCC in cement concrete 148. Okay, this is the picture which shows the PCC uh, of the plan, PCC of the particular plan. Next one, to find the size stone masonry in cement mortar 1:6 in foundation. Here there are three steps of foundations are visible in the drawings. We considered as a first footing, second footing and third footing. The first footing is calculated by these are the steps. The number of long wall is equal to 2. First you have to calculate the length of the long wall for first footing and length of the long wall for short wall footing. Number of long wall is equal to 2 number. You have to calculate the separate true length. True length for long wall is equal to center to center of length of long wall, that is 10.4, plus breadth of first footing. In this picture, this is the first footing picture. The breadth of the first footing is equal to zero point 0.5 meter. Depth of the first footing is equal to zero point 0.3 meter. Here, what the same breadth of first footing is ordered. Total true length of the long wall is equal to 10.5, 10.9 meter. Then breadth is given in 0.5 meter. Depth also given is 0.3 meter. Then you have to get the total quantity by using formula LBD. L is equal to 10.9, B is equal to zero point 0.5, D is equal to 0.3, 1.6 more meter. Then you will get the quantity for 2 walls, 3.28 cubic meter. Similarly, you have to calculate the quantity of first size stone masonry for first footing by using formula 6 point. First you have to find out the true length is equal to 6.20 minus of zero point 0.5. You will get the true length is equal to 5.7. By knowing the breadth, by knowing the height, you can easily find out the quantity for one wall is equal to 0.86. Then you have to calculate the quantity for three number of walls is equal to 2.58 cubic meter. Okay, this is the picture which will shows the first footing in foundation. Then similarly calculate the second footing. This will above the first footing. Number of long wall is equal to same 2 number. True length of second footing is equal to 10.4 meter plus zero point 0.4. 10.4 is equal to center length of long wall plus zero point 0.4 meter is equal to width of second footing. We have to get the 10.8 meter is the true length. By knowing the breadth 0.5 meter, by knowing the depth 0.3 meter, you can easily calculate the quantity for one wall in second footing in long wall is equal to 1.3 meter. By uh, for two number of wall, automatically it is 2.60 cubic meter. Similarly, calculate the short wall direction for a second footing. Number of short wall is equal to 3. Then 6.20 minus of zero point 0.4, you will get the 5.8 meters, the true length of short wall. By knowing the zero point 0.4 meter breadth and height of the second footing is 0.3 meter, you will get the quantity of 0.70 meter cube. And this is for one wall, and number of short wall is equal to 3 number, you will get 2.10 cubic meter. And similarly, you have to calculate the third footing, because the breadth of third footing is equal to 0.3 meter, depth of third footing is equal to 0.3 meter. Then you have to calculate the separate true length for third footing is equal to 10.4 meter plus zero point 0.3. The value of true length is equal to 10.7 meter. By getting the all the three values, length, breadth and depth, the quantity of one wall is equal to 596 meter cube. The quantity of two wall is equal to 1.92 cubic meter. Similarly, you have to calculate the short wall for third footing. That means first you have to find out the true length of third footing for a short wall. 6.20 minus of zero point 0.3, it will have a value of 5.9 meter. By knowing the breadth 0.3 meter, height of the third footing is equal to 0.3 meter, quantity of one footing is equal to 0.5 meter, quantity of three number of wall footing is equal to 1.5 meter. Finally, finally you have to calculate the total quantity of size stone masonry. That means the first footing quantity is 5.93 meter, second footing quantity is 4.77 meter, and third footing quantity is 3.5 meter. We have to add all the three values. Finally, we will get the 4.28 cubic meter. This is next. The quantity is finding the size stone masonry in basement cement mortar 1:6. Here also same procedure is adopted. Number of long wall is equal to 2. And then breadth of footing and depth of footing will be calculated from the cross section drawing. Breadth is equal to 0.3 meter. Depth of footing basement is equal to 0.6 meter minus of 0.05. You have to deduct the DPC thickness of 5 centimeter, then you will get the actual depth of basement is equal to 0.55 meter. Once you know all the three values, you can easily calculate the quantity for one wall, and also finally you have to calculate the quantities for two well. Similarly, the you have to calculate the short wall for same basement size stone masonry. Number of short wall is equal to 3, 6.2 minus of 0.3, 5.9 meters the true length of wall. By knowing the breadth and height, you will get the 0.97 meter cube for one wall and 2.92 meter cube for three wall. The total quantity of size stone masonry for basement is equal to adding the long wall quantity and short wall quantity. You will get the 6.44 cubic meter is the total quantity of basement of size stone masonry. Next, this is the detailed form for filling the whatever the quantity is already calculated. Here, the tabular column is right like this: item number. Second column is particulars of item. Third column is unit. Fourth one is number, length in meter, breadth in meter, depth in meter, quantity, and finally the column is remarks. Just you have to fill up the whatever the quantity is already calculated is filling in these columns. You see, item number one is earthwork excavation. The quantity unit of the quantity is cubic meter. You have to calculate the separate long wall quantity and short wall quantity. Number of long wall is equal to 2. True length is calculated from means 11.5. That is here you have to calculate the 11.5. 11.5 is the true length. Breadth of the excavation into depth of the excavation, you will get the quantity. Similarly, you have to calculate the short wall length by 16.04. Finally, the total quantity of excavation 38.84. Similarly, the second item is cement concrete 148 in foundation. Long wall is equal to 2 number length of true length of long wall is equal to 11.5 meter into 0.9 meter is the breadth of PCC and 0.2 meter is the depth of PCC, and multiplying all the four values, five values, you will get the quantity of 4.14. Similarly, you have to calculate the short wall quantity. The number of short wall is equal to 3. True length of short wall is equal to 5.4 is calculated by using this equation. Length is equal to 6.30 minus 0.90 is equal to 0.50. Total quantity is obtained by adding these two values. The value is 7.60 cubic meter. Similarly, you have to calculate the size stone masonry for first footing, second footing, third footing in long wall by knowing the values. All long walls are 2 number. This is the true length is obtained by here. Whatever the values is obtained, it can be pasted here, and here also here. We will get the first footing, second footing, third footing quantity for long wall. Again, similar process is adopted for finding the first footing, second footing, third footing quantity. The all the six values are added, you will get the total quantity of 14.28 cubic meter. The remorse column will helps to for finding the true length of the each footing here. This is the basement in size stone masonry cement mortar 1:6 for long wall and short wall quantity. The quantity of unit is measured in cubic meter. Number of long wall is equal to 2. Number of short wall is equal to 3. True length is calculated from using this equation. 10.40 is the center to center length of wall plus 0.30 meter is equal to width of particular basement. Then adding these two, 10.70 meter is the true length of the wall. This is the true length of the wall for long wall. This is the true length of the wall for short wall. The breadth of the basement will be same for both long wall and short wall. Depth will be same. Finally, you get the quantity of 6.44. After finding out all the quantities of each item of work, then you have to calculate the cost, abstract of estimated cost. This will show the how much cost is required for completion of the all the item of works. This is the tabular column, serial number, item description, quantity, unit, rate, and amount. You have to serial number for one is earthwork excavation in foundation. The quantity is already calculated from previous is directly pasted here. The unit of the particular item is cubic meter. Whatever the rate is 195 rupees per cubic meter. The whatever the rate is obtained from the schedule of rate of the particular district circle. It will be the 195 rate will be differ from place to place depending upon the availability of the material, depending upon the availability of the labor. Then you will find the amount by multiplying the 38.84 multiplied by 195 rupees. Both the values are multiplied by, then you will get the 77,574 rupees. Similarly, you calculate the cement concrete in 148. Similarly, calculate the size stone masonry and basement. After calculating the all the amount, by adding the all the four values, you will get the total amount. By adding the 3% contingents of this amount, above amount, you will get the one more value of 4402 rupees. And you have to add one more, that is 2 percentage for work charge establishment, 2 percentage for total amount of work, then 2635 rupees. Adding these three values, you will finally get the grand total of 1,53,765 rupees. Then come to the multiple choice question. The weight of cement in one bag is. Second question. Given full form of C/C. Next, third one. Which estimation method is suitable for different thickness of wall and different level of foundation? A. Long wall short wall method. B. Centerline method. C. Partially centerline and partially cross wall method. D. Predominant estimate method. Fourth one. Which of the following is the correct statement for length of the long wall as one move from earthwork to brickwork in superstructure in long wall and short wall method? A. Its value decreases. B. Its value depending upon the length of the wall. C. Its value increases. D. Its value remains same. Next, fifth question. While estimating the fifth question. While estimating for lintel over opening, if the dimension of the bearing is not given, the bearing is usually taken as equal to first one A, half of the thickness of the lintel or 12 centimeter, whichever is higher. Second one, thickness of lintel with minimum of 12 centimeter. C, twice the thickness of lintel with minimum of 12 centimeter. D, none of the above. Next, sixth question. Longer walls are measured out to out. Yes, B, no. C, cannot say. D, none. Next, seventh question. Short walls are measured from A, in to in, B, out to out, C, both, D, none. Next, eighth question. To arrive at the true length of long wall, A, one width is added, B, one width is subtracted, C, multiplied, D, divided. Okay, thank you.